Alright, what's up guys? So, Police Insider has uploaded a video titled Woman's Attitude Pushes Officer to the Edge. Yeah, can't have no attitude with the cops. You should have attitude with people in general, but yeah, with some cops, like, you already have it where it'd be like them no-nonsense cops going around, and then it's like, then you got them trigger-happy cops, and it's like, and that's the thing where it's like, people like this end up coming across them type of police officers, or more so the no-nonsense cops, the trigger-happy cops. It's like, yeah, it's a 50-50 chance, you know, it's either they're gonna be dealing with somebody with an attitude or without an attitude. You never really know, but anyways, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, to eliminate any sort of confrontation with a cop, don't give them no attitude. I feel like that's the best thing that you could possibly do for yourself. But nah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Police Insider for more videos like this. And with that being said,
this woman really got on the officer's nerves.
What time did you start working today? What's that, dear?
I work at 9 o'clock.
In the morning or at night?
In the morning.
Okay. So you've had a long day?
My phone.
What's that?
My phone.
You got a phone in your hand, sweetie?
No, I forgot it inside
Oh, okay.
when I'm leaving. So,
What's all this stuff here?
oh, these are nice stuff.
Where do you live at?
No,
Nowhere? So how do you work here and live nowhere, dear?
well, anybody can work anywhere. You don't have to live anywhere.
I know, usually you got a place to at least put your head down at night.
I got a lot of problems.
you know, I have heard of situations where it's like people might not have a place to stay, but they do have a job, and I guess like, yeah, they because there was one person that I knew where it was like, I think that was his situation, but he had like family that lived in a different country where I'm just going based off of from what I heard. I don't know if it was true or not, but yeah, overall though, it's like, I think what they were telling me, allegedly he was homeless, but he sent money back to his family in a different country that I guess they were in a tougher spot than him. So yeah, you know, there's people out there that live that way, and I ain't gonna judge. It's just one of those things where I'm like, you know, it could be worse for me, so what do I look like sitting around judging somebody for their living conditions? So anyways,
You have like a manager or something you can call to help you out too?
I think they must have been responding to the alarm. And that alarm loud.
Who else? Is there someone else that can come here? That's like for the alarm?
Normally they would call them at the office. And,
Do you have like a boss that you answer to?
yeah, but she's not answering.
Is that who you're calling now? Mind if I see your ID real quick, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I see your ID real quick?
Seems like everything's alright.
So you've been working here since 9 today? You've been working here since 9?
In the morning.
Oof.
I don't have my driver's license because I stopped driving.
You got an ID or something? 2 Alpha 3, switching 3. Do you normally stay here, you know, after hours? How does that work? So you kind of the person that if someone wants to donate stuff, you're the one that takes it and brings it in? Okay. I'm just trying to understand what's going on, that's all. You have a good phone number?
That's okay.
Miss Sophia? Come on.
Let me show you my schedule for today.
I got you. 2
Uh,
Alpha 3, welcome.
So it seems like everything's alright. Like, what happened?
I'll be on the north side of the building. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, that's fine. Miss Sophia, I have a few more questions for you if you don't mind. Miss Sophia, hold on, dear. Sophia. Can you just take your hands out of your pocket for me, dear? Can you just face the wall for me? I'll explain everything after. I'm just doing this for your safety and mine, okay? So come over here. Face the wall for me.
what?
Sophia,
What's going on?
give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Oh wow.
Get on the ground. Got one at Taser
No,
Point
I
West
want
Palm.
to know what.
Get on the ground.
I just got a
Get
job.
on the ground.
My job. I'm I'm asking you
attempting.
what's going on.
Get on the ground. You almost hit me. Get on the ground. I will tase you. 10-4. Get on the ground.
I'm like, what's going on?
Get on the ground. Sophia, get on the ground. I'm gonna tase you right where you stand.
Sophia really wanted to taste that taser, it seemed.
I'm 10-4 right now. She's just not compliant with me.
I need to know why
Get
you're arresting me. You have
on.
a right.
I do, but you have no right to swing at me.
You have a right to
I'm gonna
tell
tase you right
me
now.
What's going on?
You're, gonna be
When
put, you're under arrest right now.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
You're under arrest. Get on the ground.
No, tell me why.
I do not have to right now because you're not compliant with me.
I need to understand the
Still
reason.
10-4.
Let
Yeah,
me
he's definitely one of them like no nonsense cops where it's like to eliminate yourself being in any situation. But yeah, it's like even I would like to know like what did she do? Like is she not supposed to be there? Like it's a situation where she got fired and she's just not supposed to be there. But yeah, it's like that cop. It just seemed like he went from like 0 to 60 out of nowhere, and I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? Even I'm confused. I'm like, I'm not even involved. But
Get on the ground, Sophia.
I need to call my manager. I don't understand why you want to
10-4 at the rear.
arrest me.
Sophia, get on the ground.
I don't understand why.
Sophia, just get on the
I
ground
don't
for me.
understand why you want to arrest me when
Sophia,
all I did
get on the ground.
was trying to get out of my job.
You're under arrest, Sophia. You make this any harder, you're gonna go away longer. This is just a simple issue.
it's
We can
like,
solve this right now.
what did
But taking
she-
a swing at me is not gonna happen. Now get on the ground before I tase you.
I want to know why.
You're visually recorded right now. You're on.
I want to know why.
Face the wall.
I want to know. Just tell me.
You're
why.
under arrest for a warrant. Now get against the wall.
What warrant?
Sophia, you're making this way
I
harder.
haven't done anything.
You're making this way harder than it
Do
needs
you
to be.
know, right there.
Sophia,
Listen.
Do
I
not
haven't
make-
Been on,
I will
have
work
not
with
been
you.
On the street.
Sophia,
I have nothing.
my turn. I will work with you. But right now, we gotta
So
sort this
why
out.
are you arresting me?
Face the wall.
I need to understand
Face
why.
the wall.
I have to know why.
Face the wall now.
I want to know why.
Sophia, you're not listening to me.
I want to know
Right now, you're
why-
about to
why
get
am
hurt.
I being arrested?
Okay.
What's going on?
She's under arrest right now. She took a swing at me.
I just
Get against the wall.
Oh.
And don't pass at me.
Hey, get against the wall.
Get against the wall.
Get out.
Wall. Don't you reach my gun. Got the legs. Got the legs. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I got her legs.
yeah, it's like I would say that there's issues on both parts. Like, yeah, she definitely shouldn't be fighting with no cops. And she ain't in no position to be telling the cop, like, it don't cuss at me and things. Like, I get that you want to have some sort of respect being shown towards you, but you're dealing with a complete stranger. Strangers ain't got to show respect to anybody. It's like, at the end of the day, they do have that choice, but they don't have to. So, yeah, that's just one of those things where I'm like, for the future, if you know that you have a warrant out for your arrest, just accept that, handle that stuff, and then, yeah, just go on about your business. And then talking to the cop, it's like to eliminate, I guess, a woman swinging on you, and overall, you're gonna have to explain that stuff. Because it's like, I guess, like, how I would go about it if I'm a cop, if I know that that's the person that I'm looking for, I would explain it to her. I'm not gonna be walking around, like, asking. I'm like, okay, I know who she is, or it's like, if I gotta identify her, then yeah, I'm gonna tell her everything that she needs to know. I'm like, yes, you have a warrant out for your arrest, I guess, to eliminate any confrontations with me. Because it's just, yeah, anytime when I watch these videos, that's one thing that I pay attention to, that people hate being in handcuffs. All right, so that's why I'm like, I would explain it. If she puts up a fight, then that's why I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna have to get aggressive. I don't want to get aggressive, but you're leaving me no other choice. And it's like, I don't know how you gonna react to a taser. I definitely ain't gonna shoot no old woman. So that's why I'm like, nah, fam, it's just one of those things where, yeah, it's like, she should listen to the cop, but then the cop, it's like, yeah, bro, you gotta work on your people skills. But anyway.
Give me your other hand. I got this one. Give me your
Because he really did go from like 0 to 60 out of nowhere.
Give me your arm.
We got
They like bending her arm.
Give me your other arm.
I need to move it.
Give me your
I'm
arm.
moving. I
You're not
need to move it.
Move.
You have to get me up.
Give me your other arm. Lay flat and give us your arm.
Then help me.
We're just trying to get her.
Help me.
We're trying to get her
personally feel like that how this went down, it could have been avoided. That's just, I guess people would be asking, like, how would I have went about this? Like I said, I've been acting, because it's like, my thing is this. I definitely be paying attention. I'm like, okay, does she have mental issues? Don't really seem like she has mental issues. So maybe I could go about this explaining it to her in a logical way where it's like, okay, I've been told that you have a warrant out for your arrest. I'm going to explain that warrant, but yes, I am going to have to put you in handcuffs, all right? You are under arrest, so I will, yeah, you know, and if she ain't, like, complying and cooperating, I'm like, okay, ma'am, I am gonna have to get it, because it's like, okay, it's like a grown man and an old woman. It's like, I know that, or not even grown, but it's like me being in the shape that I'm in right now, going up against her. Unless this old woman knows how to, like, fight, then that's when I'm like, okay, back up. I'm gonna need your assistance. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I think that how it went down, it could have been avoided. So I'm not no cop. I'm just going based off of what I've seen in other videos where it's like, I feel like cops have been in much more crazier situations. And yeah, it's like, you know, you still have them calm, cool, collected cops. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I think this guy, he went from 0 to 60 out of nowhere. So it's like, even I didn't even know she had a warrant. I just thought it was for the alarm going off. So yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where, like, it has to be explained, I guess. So if, let's say this does go to court, and then, yeah, I feel like a judge would see this and be like, okay, even they would say the same thing. You should have explained that stuff to her beforehand rather than it becoming this. So, but I don't know. Anyway.
Now the question was, could Sophia get up for another round?
She has stuff in her jacket pockets. Yeah, we're just getting her search real quick.
Is she gonna try to go at it with the cops again?
Lean up against my leg.
Please stop.
Roll your right.
Roll over.
You're right.
I'm not trying to keep.
Nope, too late. Alright, let's go up.
1, 2, 3. Lean up against the wall.
I told you we were going to do this nice and easy. I was going to explain what was going on and you had to fight me.
I just got off work.
Yeah, but you
Well,
brought
it's
it.
like, that's talking to that cop. It's like, okay, well, it's like if somebody approaches you in an aggressive way, you're going to start getting aggressive with them back. Like, I just think that it's just the human nature. It's like, yeah, if somebody, because I guess, like, if a cop comes up to me being aggressive, I am going to be confused because I'm like, what is going on right now? Like, I think anybody would be confused in a situation like this. So, yeah, it's just like I said, he definitely got to work on his people skills. I feel like this is going to be one of those things where it's like, you know, whoever is in above him, they are gonna have a conversation with him like, hey, you gonna have to handle things differently, because this could have been a situation where it's like, yeah, she could have been going after the police station and stuff. So, but anyway.
No, you brought this on yourself.
What happened? No, I want to know what is going on.
I don't know, but when I got here,
Keep on talking
be
about.
quiet. When I got here, he asked you to get up against the wall. Instead of you getting up against the wall.
Because nobody's telling me what's going on.
But listen, when you are giving an order by an officer, do what they ask you to do and then ask your question. He asked you to get up against the wall. The conversation that took place before you got here, I don't know. So I cannot answer any questions
There
to
was
that.
no conversation more than
Okay.
the alarm for the boutique where I work went off. And so I went back and get my phone. And I'm walking out. And, well, I was trying to get it. And I said, you know what, let me leave it and just come.
Okay, so if
back
he
door
asked you
don't
to
work.
get against the wall, why couldn't you get against the wall and explain
hey,
that later?
I work
He's
here.
not
I
telling
work
me
here.
anything. He's just telling
Did you
me
tell him
I'm
you worked
under.
there?
I told him and I showed him my schedule, that I have the schedule for today. He didn't want to look at it. What kind
What
of
else is telling you?
warrant?
I was going to explain everything.
Yeah, but you want to arrest me before
I have every right to. You have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Traffic. Failure to appear. Last year. Sophia, trust me, I didn't want to do this. And I told you I was going to explain everything. We're not here to play games. I want to explain everything to you. You have no right to swing at me. You have no right to kick me. I'm doing you a favor. I'm going to put all your stuff inside the business so it doesn't get taken or it doesn't get rained on. Okay? All this is coming with us. Choose the behavior, choose the consequences. You chose this. I was very cool with you. I was very respectful, was I not?
Yeah, but it's like you went from 0 to 60 out of nowhere. I get it. Like, yeah, you know, she was swinging on him when he was trying to put the handcuffs on her and things, but it's like that it's just something where it's, you know, I guess like if the conversation is going civil, I guess like how I would like go about it, it's like, okay, I would, before I even start putting her in handcuffs, I'm like, all right, Sophia, I'm like, you have a warrant out for your arrest. I'm like, for something that happened last year, I am gonna have to take you in. So it's like this, like, please don't fight with me, because I'm like, I don't want to get aggressive with you. It's all like I'm trying to be respectful as I can be. All right, because it's I guess like how that make him feel, and I'm like in a position, and I guess yeah, he probably would answer. It's all like, you know, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna do this because he's a cop. Of course, he's gonna be in that mindset where he's gonna be listening to all this stuff. But any normal-minded person is gonna be confused. But I if she did know, then she knew, and that's just something where it's like, okay, ma'am, you can't play. Yeah, it's like what he just said. It's like, you know, they're not there to play games. If you know you got a warrant out for your arrest, you got to own up to that stuff. You got to be an adult about those types of things. But yeah, it's just something where it's all like, you know, I would try to explain it with her. I guess like, and that's something where I'm like, okay, is she known for this? Like, if she's known for this, then yeah, I even then, it's like, all right, she's known for being violent and putting up a fight. Then it's like, that's why I'm like, okay, I'm trying to explain things to you. I don't want to get physical. I don't want to do that, all right? Because it's like, I'm not trying to be that person. I'm trying to have this be the most calmest arrest possible. All right, so just hear me out on what I gotta say. So, but anyway, because she don't seem like she's like high, drunk, or got mental issues. It just, yeah, she was just confused. But anyway,
You treat you when we were going inside.
Please get me to go to jail.
You were gonna get an NTA.
Or what?
Those two appear. I was gonna let you walk, but you wanted to hit me. So now I don't know if you're trying to hurt me or my partner's coming in here. I don't like that.
Well, I want to hurt her.
You want to?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's a girl, little boy.
So what? She can handle herself. So that means you have a right to hit one of us then, right?
You're trying to put me in prison.
I have every right to take you to jail. I have that right to take your rights away. Do you understand that? Jamaica's different, I understand that, but in the United States, I have every right to take your liberties away. That's how the Constitution works. You're the one that dictates how hard it's going to be. Now look at this. Look where we are. Because of the actions you chose. Did I freak out at all? No, I told you exactly what was going to happen until you dictated the otherwise. So here we are.
Sophia, I'm gonna count your money in front of you, okay? So there's no discrepancy to how much you have, okay? 50, 100, 120, 140, $389. And then you have change. I'll tell you how much in 1 second. Then you have $4.79 in change, which gives you a grand total of $393.79, okay?
She was charged with battery upon a peace officer, misdemeanor, and resisting arrest. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
yeah, and if that was like what he said too, he was like, if you were just gonna have like a thing for her to appear in court, then it's like, it's like, I don't know, like, I guess, yeah, it's like, I wouldn't have even thought about like the handcuff stuff. If it was just, if you just gonna tell her, it's like, hey, you have a warrant out for your arrest, you gotta appear to this thing. If you don't, then it's like, okay, I guess like the next time you will be, or I mean, if they gotta arrest her right then and there, then yeah, you know, do what you gotta do. But at the same time, I personally think that it could have been handled differently. So I don't know. That's how I personally feel about it. But anyways, but yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Police Insider for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.